Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead. Lay it down.
Who do y'all think
Michael Jordan
is the greatest basketball player of all time?
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron James.
Plead your case.
I want you to go first. I want you to go first.
Wait. Mello?
Yeah, they call me Nello. I'm such a swell fellow.
Okay, that's funny.
Remember, don't talk too close into the mic. Let everybody talk. I mean, we're going to get a little argument.
No.
Anyway.
No.
And not too much singing unless it's like a group thing.
No. Okay.
What's going on? Welcome to Tough Talks, the podcast. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing indubitably.
And what does that mean?
I have no idea. But indubitably.
Yeah.
I think it means like as well. Or like I agree. Like I concur.
Please don't roast us in the comments.
What do you concur?
Indubitably. What do I concur?
Yeah.
That you're a bitch. That's what I concur. He said,
Nah, but how's everybody doing for real? We haven't seen each other in a minute.
Hey.
Low key.
Pretty good.
I'm doing good. I'm chilling as usual.
I am alive.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
I'm
right
like 50% alive.
there. In what aspect?
Life.
So where's the other 50%?
That's part of life, Brandon. Trying to find out.
I'm praying on it.
Some people, they're lucky. They're whole. I'm not there yet.
So then what do you think you need to fill that void?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pray on it. Okay, we got to chill.
I shall.
We got to
He
chill.
said, no. He said,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I got a tattoo appointment on Saturday.
hey, what you getting tatted?
I have no idea yet.
Okay. We got to do a video
Surprise
where
me.
the rest of us get tough tatted. Because, I mean, you jumped the gun on that.
Facts.
I'm passionate.
You said I'm passionate.
Passionate.
How was your week?
I mean, it was good. I got back pains like crazy, bro.
Who been?
Who is it?
Who is what?
Nah. Remember I got into that car accident before picking you up like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was me, X, and Eli picking you up to go to a game.
By the bridge.
And I was like, bro, we just got into an accident.
Oh, yeah.
It was that accident. But I never got it checked out. I just ate that hoe. Feel me?
That's like when I got hit.
Which one? Which time?
You said which time? No, like I got physically hit, like me. My body.
Yeah, which time?
No, I only been hit once by a car.
You got hit by the minivan freshman year.
That was it.
You didn't get hit another time?
Nah.
I thought you got hit with a bike.
Nah. Unless I don't.
Do you just not remember?
It's like,
Did you get hit that hard?
There's a possibility. Oh, it won't be because of that. But there's a possibility I don't remember.
Oh, man. Nah, but I mean, yeah, back pain, but it's been good. I mean, I played ball 3 times in a row.
Okay.
You know how long it's been?
Facts.
You know how long it's been, bro? The first game, I was...
Where'd you play at?
What's it called? Saturday, I played in Hoboken.
You playing for like a league or just?
Not yet. That's coming up. That's coming up. We gonna in a separate thing. We gonna have Jordan's Journey. That's coming up. Ooh.
Oh, you're doing that on the Tough Studio, right?
I mean, if y'all down, I'll do it under there. If not, I got my own channel.
It's like, nah.
No, you're not doing that.
All right.
As much see, since we're a studio.
I mean, so then y'all gotta come with me. That's the whole thing. Y'all gotta come.
I got you,
No,
bro. We'll bring that bad boy.
Even if we don't come with you though, like record it how you would if it was on your own channel and just upload it through Tough Studio.
Yeah.
It can be your section, but
All right, I'm gonna need a cameraman though.
oh, yeah.
I can't, you know.
I know. You on the court talking about something.
He's like, what are you doing? Crossing
What would you
up.
do? They can cross you up with a camera in his hand.
That's
in
Bro,
his hand?
have you seen those videos with like the kids that got one arm and he's just like
Yeah, he really like.
hella sham gods? Like,
I've never seen the guy this man, the
Bro.
same guy. My thing, all right, hold on, and this is gonna be. Up.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
But how
I would
he-
never let
how
him
he
do that
catching
to me.
people
Yeah,
with
I
the
would.
sham guy.
I would never let a dude
He
like
wait. You throw the sham guy. You throw it with one hand,
Yeah,
catch it with another.
exactly,
He
yeah.
gotta catch it
with the same hand.
with the same hand.
It's just yo, just play him on one side of the ball. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
I respect
if
it.
he don't got no left,
Yeah.
he literally don't. If he literally don't have a left,
If he don't got no, he doesn't have a left. It's not there.
that's terrible. We're not bad people.
We're not, but we have to make not fun. We have to
Make light. Make light.
make light out of any situation. You feel me? Like when Arnell got hit by the car.
Yeah, you know.
You make light of that.
Yeah.
Somehow. The car was
I
okay,
ate
right?
that.
No, that was funny.
Nah. I ate that.
Yeah.
I was genuinely concerned. I was like, oh my God, is he okay?
Oh yeah, you weren't, bro. Like freshman year, Arnell hit up the group chat. I just got hit by a car.
Everybody,
me and Brad talking about.
car okay?
Okay, that's
I'm
crazy.
fine. Thanks.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
If someone says the car
See,
okay.
being big in this world it's tough because even in your demise, they find a way to throw in a fat joke in
You won't
it's
be there for
terrible.
much longer.
It's not hard.
there. No, it is hard.
I'm
He said, "Oh,
I'm talking about
throwing
throwing
a
it.
joke."
Yeah, it's not.
I know.
It's not
People
hard.
can say
Like
They
you
really
can't say
think-
nothing food
What I'm about
related.
to say.
I'm on a group of niggas gonna
Oh, it's
roast
a
you.
wrap,
Yeah.
Arnell talking about what we about to eat at. Oh,
You asked what?
you would like to know, huh?
Yeah. Like, boy, if you don't get you hungry. Like, I just haven't eaten all day. Like, we started chilling
God.
at 10 this morning. It's 8. Like, why haven't...
I need something. Okay.
I need nourishment.
Okay.
Brandon, what's the word of the week?
The word of the week is amicable.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
Brandon, what's the word of the week?
No.
The word of the week is amicable.
Amicable.
Yeah.
Amicable.
What that mean?
It means characterized by goodwill or friendship.
Okay.
Amicable.
Yeah.
Amicable.
Use it in
Okay.
a
Was it like an
sentence.
adverb, adjective?
I think it's a
something?
noun.
No, it can't be.
It can't
Why?
be. Because a noun is a
Describe
person,
it.
place, or thing. Amicable. That's an amicable.
descriptive word.
That's an amicable statement.
It's an adjective.
Y'all gonna come at me right now?
That's
Like,
No, like, I wasn't trying to come at you, but, like you agreed to now, too hard.
yeah. It's just like we try. You give the definition, so we try to set it up as a noun. It's like no.
we could just do it on the rock. But it's
Nah,
okay.
we can't. What you mean?
he
The
said
people in
now
the
the
comments gonna be
person
like, yo,
thinks
Brandon
Brandon was
Slow,
like-
he called amicable a noun.
It's gonna be that one. Actually, Brandon, amical means.
It's an adjective, I'm pretty sure.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Use it in a sentence as a noun. To see if it makes sense.
A person.
Do
place,
it.
or thing.
He said do it. Yo, I was just down to see talking to amicable. And
It's like, huh?
I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but amicable.
Wait, you said it's a like goodwill?
Yeah. Or
Characterized by good.
Brandon gave me $100. I describe him as amicable.
That's an amicable gesture.
Facts.
Tough.
He's very amicable.
Brandon's like, exactly. See what I made y'all do? I made y'all.
Yeah, but we use it as an adjective.
That's what I'm saying, because it probably is an adjective.
No, it is.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but he used it as a noun.
Because he's wrong.
Wow. Brandon, it's okay. We're not all right.
No, yes.
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
we.
We're all human.
You mess up sometimes, so it's okay.
You.
Me?
No, you said you like.
Oh, no, yeah, you.
No.
Yes.
You.
Huh?
He said, huh?
We all mess up.
What?
I beg to differ.
He said, hey. What we're not gonna do.
Oh my
Don't
god.
try to I'll be making a ton of mistakes.
Nah, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes.
No.
Everybody has those days.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody makes mistakes, man. Everybody has them days. Everybody knows something in the gym.
Oh, my God. Hannah Montana was the, you feel me?
Yeah, before she tried to act.
She was the best of both worlds.
When she just like stayed in her lane, amazing. She tried to dip.
She tried to dabble.
She tried to dip into the melamine.
Dabble.
For some people, it burns. They can't handle it.
You know what song is low key good? The Climb.
Oh, bro.
No more see.
Yo, that shit hard. That shit.
That
hard.
when it came out, everybody that graduated that year and the year after.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the graduation
That
song.
was the graduation
Yeah.
song.
Our
I
graduation
think we was
song.
in fifth
though.
grade.
Were we?
I think they played that in the 8th grade graduation for School 27.
Yeah, oh.
Cause I remember playing.
It was that long
the
ago.
trumpet. I
They
think,
were
so.
pretty
Fifth
old.
grade.
I think so.
Damn.
I mean, look it up. Somebody look it up real quick.
All right, bet. But yo, our graduation song.
Like,
Who was it? Was it?
Senior year?
Yeah.
Was it Christina Aguilera
That what?
for the song?
No.
Who was it?
Nah, she would have bodied that. Song.
Nah,
Who sung it?
the sing Carrie. No, it wasn't Carrie.
Was it Carrie Underwood?
Natasha Bedingfield.
I
some
just
shit
love
like
that Brandon just throwing all these artists that you know,
No, I think
niggas
it's
just genuinely
Natasha.
don't-
Came out 2009.
Oh, right.
2009.
2009. Yeah.
Yeah.
We started high school 2012.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. What's the name of the graduation song that we did?
Natasha.
No, not the name of the person.
I know,
Find the name of the
Beddingfield,
I gotta-
Beddingfield,
I gotta think of the song.
Natasha Clark.
Natasha.
How did it go? How did it go? It was
Because they made us learn it like the
you're
day
skinny.
before. Like
No one else
they-
could see it. Or, yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
window.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
Release your inhibitions. Was it inhibitions?
It's not inhibitions.
What is it?
Inhibition.
Inhibition.
Inhibitions.
Hey yo, graduation, you was definitely saying that. Release your inhibition.
I wasn't singing that song.
You didn't sing it?
No.
Bro, I sang the hell out of that song.
I didn't sing. They tried to have us learn it 2 days before.
That's facts.
Right. They did.
They said, all right, y'all got to
They
sing
did.
here. Everybody got their
Right.
seasons in there.
That's
They
facts.
came out like the day before, like, okay, so we had this song prepared.
Right.
Like, song prepared? You've been teaching us how to walk for the last week.
Hey.
Word.
You should have been got the vocals together.
Why it takes so long for us to learn how to?
I
where
mean,
to
it was
go?
like 700 kids.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
That's like a college-size graduation.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, you just walk and then follow.
But there's
Did you
different
see our
there's
class?
different shops.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, but I mean, like once it's like literally you follow the sideline. You went through the middle. Did we all go through the middle?
I don't remember.
No,
That
I don't
was
remember.
4 years ago.
I don't know.
No, we did go through the middle.
We went right
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
sideline, went through the middle, and
Yeah.
then went to our seats, right? Something like that.
Yeah, we did.
I mean,
know.
pretty common, pretty basic.
The only thing I remember was graduating and dipping.
Or once I got my
remember
I was like, it's been real.
or
And never
Bye.
talking to any of those people ever again.
Never, ever
You
again.
talk to us.
Oh,
Or-
That's
like
really
two.
it. You guys,
Our
you know,
family.
Eddie and them, and you know, people I see here and there, but you know.
I saw this one kid we graduated with yesterday.
Who?
I don't remember his name, but he cool. He got a twin. It kind of I know I'm like I mean how many people, but in our class it kind of narrows it down. This Dominican guy.
He was in our class about the. Did they play
twin.
football?
Nah,
No,
he ain't playing no
They were
sports.
juniors.
Yeah, about to say that's who I was thinking of too. Yup,
Oh, those
yup.
twins, bro.
Yeah,
they was
they weren't in our
annoying.
class.
They were annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Annoying as hell. Annoying as hell. But let's get into today's topic,
I'm
bro.
about to say, we're still recording.
I mean, hey, listen, we got the time for it, so we can make up
Facts,
whatever we
facts.
want to talk about.
we gotta
I mean,
upgrade,
It's
guys.
our
Word.
podcast anyway, so.
Oh.
But no, we gonna give y'all what y'all came here for. What y'all want to start with first? What y'all want to start with
Are we
first?
jumping into the main, or are we like?
I mean, if we jump into the main, we're gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start with the less popular ones.
Well, today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, is sports. All right, who do we think is all time with their sports? Obviously, we're not. What's it called? Like up with the times? Is that the phrase?
We're not connoisseurs.
Connoisseurs.
I'm not cultured.
We're not connoisseurs.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We're not cultured.
from all the sports,
Yeah.
we may not know what's going on, but we do our best.
Rip. I don't play hockey. I don't watch it. I don't play soccer. I don't watch it. As you can tell, I don't really play many sports. But I watch basketball.
Yeah.
A little bit of football. That's it.
But I mean, let's get into it. I mean, hockey. Who do we think is all time? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wayne Gretzky.
I thought we were just gonna say. I thought he was gonna say just
I thought
Gretzky.
that too.
That's okay. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT right there for hockey.
Gretzky.
If you look at his stats,
Gretzky.
yo, he dominates everything in stats.
How many hat tricks does he have?
I'm not too sure, but I know he scored over 200 points in a season 4 times.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah,
Only
hat
people.
tricks.
Yeah, he had to.
You know what a hat trick is, right?
Yeah.
4 Stanley Cup titles.
I watch Magic all the time.
He has 4 Stanley Cup titles. Those are like the finals.
Yeah, I
and,
know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, he's the greatest, yo. The stats speak for themselves.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, I don't really know hockey.
So-
I play NHL though. Y'all can see me in that.
Bro, I remember we used to play when we were kids, the hockey game.
Only
on
bro.
PS2.
Only reason
Anytime.
I play NHL is so we could fight.
Yeah, we'd be playing hockey, we'd be like, all right, this is fun. All right,
Anytime
let's
we
go.
played something hockey related in like school, I always end up hitting somebody with the stick.
And then it just turns
like,
into WWE.
Yeah, so I don't really have great memories with hockey. Like
That's just not.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's a sore spot.
It's not your cup of tea. I get
Yeah,
you.
it's not.
It's all good. It's all
And then
good.
I don't roller skate.
Yo,
So ice skating.
side note, we should go roller skating.
Yeah,
though.
hell
Like
yeah.
I'm trying to be in there. Like
I'll bust my ass, but I'll still go.
The one time I went twice.
You can bust your ass and be fine
Yeah.
and all that. I might lose a knee. I might lose an ankle.
well, no, they high top roller skates.
Yeah.
So you just
Oh,
lace
they
it
do?
up. Yeah. So if anything,
I
a knee.
just hang on to the wall. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what's going on.
We can figure it out. I mean, it's
like
2 wheels in the
Heelys.
front, 2
We're
wheels in
gonna
the
make that a
back.
video as soon as we get a chance. Tough goes roller skating.
Yo, if y'all know any roller skating rinks in the
Nice.
comments,
In North,
put them in there.
bro.
I heard that one's trash.
What's trash about it?
I don't know. I just heard it's trash.
It's a roller skating rink.
It could be trash. I don't
They
know.
all do the same thing.
I don't know.
That's the only one I've been to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it fun?
I only went for my summer camp, and I've never roller skated. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah,
It
roller
look-
skating
it look
video
fun for
coming
your
up.
kids, for the
Yeah.
kids.
If
The
they
kids, they
can learn
had
to do
fun.
that, that's crazy.
Damn.
They used to try to
If
make
they can learn
the.
to do that, that's nuts.
They used to try to make the staff like get in there with them.
Yeah.
I kept up with my kids. I got a great workout in. I used to run around the side of the thing while they was. Yeah.
We
You know
gonna
that out there yet?
We're gonna get you on the rink though.
Yeah, we gonna try.
Yeah.
Or
And then we
feel-
gotta
I
go
don't feel
ice skating.
comfortable.
See, ice skating is more complicated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Ice
not
skating
going
won't-
ice skating
Why not?
because no,
It's the same concept.
but I haven't
but
figured
ice
out
skating-
one.
Now I'm saying we're gonna do the one first, and then we're gonna take it to the ice.
I gotta master the one first.
You gotta
Yeah.
just be.
Nah,
you just gotta be. You know.
Thank you, Brandon.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
gotta
But
master
the issue
one.
for us,
Of course.
the issue for us is like weight
Brandon,
distribution.
help me.
You saw Naruto when he learned to run Sengan. He had to master each part first. You can't kind of do one and then try to jump to the other. You're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna use all your chakra. You trying to use all my chakra.
He just puts his foot on the ring.
Chakra levels depleted.
I need it
You don't need my chakra. Keep your own.
for the 10 tails. I need it.
Okay. He said for the 10 tails, I need it. I'm not a tail beast. I'm just a beast. He said,
No, but we gotta do that. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
I would love to learn because the one time I did go, I literally put on my shoes all excited because I've never done it before.
Which ice skating or roller skating?
Roller skating.
Okay.
I stood up, slipped, busted my face in an arcade machine.
Damn.
And then took them off, went home.
Bro, one time I was ice skating,
They
And
don't understand.
I was like, yo, it's gonna be so.
bro, but I look peep
When
game,
we
right?
fall, that shit it hurt different. It hit different.
All right, peep game, peep game.
We hitting the ground.
Right.
You hit the ground. It's like gravity must be stronger here.
Bro, look. All right, look. I used to go ice skating with my boy. You know, I don't want to name names, but I mean, I don't care. Jeremiah. Y'all remember Jeremiah, right?
Yeah.
So I used to go, yeah.
This is not an incriminating story.
Yeah.
At least I hope not.
Nah.
Imagine goes, yeah, so we killed this dude. whoa.
And we never
This
went
date at
roller
this time-
skating again.
Nah, but we used to go ice skating in the summer. Like we go like every other week or whatever. So one time we went to this rink. It was late, and we kind of had the whole rink to ourselves. So we was working on like how in hockey they be sliding and breaking.
Yeah.
So we was trying to do that. He was nice at that for whatever reason. I wasn't, but I. But so I'm over here trying to learn that. So I'm like, it didn't work. So I kept going, and then I tried. The last time I tried it, I said, shh, but then it like got stuck. So then I flip, like a whole flip.
And this is your you trying to get me to go ice skating?
But I'm not telling you to be Wayne Gretzky and do all that fancy stuff. I'm just telling you to.
If you were able to get stuck in the ice at $150 wet, me going top speed in ice.
You don't have to go top speed though.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because
I'm
I was
going
trying to, at the time, I was trying to play hockey. I wasn't going to be able to be a good hockey player if I couldn't stop like that. You get what I'm saying?
If my foot gets stuck and I flip, it's
That
over
foot
for my
gonna
ankle.
stay
If you,
right there.
if you
Over.
flip, you're dead.
That
Yeah,
foot
that's
gonna
it.
be in the ground.
Over for that foot.
Bro, of
There's
course.
no doubt in my mind that it's broken. You can't tell me nothing.
There's no doubt in my mind you might not make it out of there.
It's like,
If you flip, bro.
Yeah.
But yo, I stopped, I flipped, and I landed on my mouth. And like, I loosened my...
I would have been screaming bloody murder.
I loosened my tooth and everything, bro. It was wild.
Was there like a chip in the ice?
No.
I'm just asking. Like, what?
There was almost a chip in my face. You know how
But I'm
solid
saying, like,
ice is, bro?
what made you get caught up like that?
Because the blade shaves the ice.
Okay.
The blade shaves the ice. When it
It
stopped
built- it
shaving,
built up.
when it
Yeah.
stopped shaving and
It
it
made-
gets stuck,
it made a
bro,
little wall.
it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was a wrap,
Did you
bro.
see the dude just driving the Zamboni up to you?
It was a bro. It was, bro, for real. I my life right before my eyes.
Facts.
It was crazy.
Your life hit the ice.
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. I thought I lost my whole mouth. That's how hard I hit the ice. And that thing is not like, regular ice. That thing is like, it has to be like feet thick.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I want to get really good at rollerblading before I go anywhere near some ice.
It's fun. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun. When you get the hang of it, it's fun. You feel me?
I can't wait.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Tomorrow?
All right.
What? Are they even open?
They probably are, yeah. Not all that. No, because everything else is open. Just
But the
go
roller rink?
in there with a mask. That's the norm now. That's what I'm really trying to be on, though.
We gonna be in there.
Yeah, like ATL now.
Do the hustle. Wuggy.
Facts.
You got to feel it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. All right, what
Like
about
roll bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
Okay. What about soccer though?
Soccer.
Who you got, Brandon?
I'll go-
Brandon's a stat guy. Brandon's a stat guy.
I'll go with Messi.
Messi
I watch Messi
over
a lot.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's Ronaldo, right? The tall,
Yeah.
sexy one.
Yeah.
Ronaldo. What?
The one in the commercials?
Yeah.
And I think that girl, she took a picture of him and she
And then she put it on the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it went around the world. That's
But yeah,
him.
I got Messi.
Messi.
He scores a lot.
Yeah.
He's quick as shit.
That's because he's like 5'7".
That's what I'm saying, but he's still scoring.
On the game.
He's still scoring. He's a nice ass. I think he has all time 700 goals.
Yeah, 700 goals.
Yeah, all time.
That's
So,
OD.
Yo,
What about Ronaldo?
Ronaldo up there with him. Ronaldo.
'Cause
Up there.
I think-
I don't know about exactly, but he's up there.
I think those two are like the top.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Like
say,
like
of
for
course.
soccer.
Yeah, I played
like,
those
for
are
the
the-
game,
Out of
and then like
8
right
years, they've won like 4 MVPs each
now. 4.
out of the last.
Oh wait, did you not?
He said 4 MVPs each.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh! I'm talking about the two.
I feel like even if you don't watch soccer, you know who Ronaldo
Of course.
and Messi are.
Of course.
Even if you don't follow sports,
Facts.
that's how big of an impact.
I can't speak for the older generation players like Pele, all them dudes. I can't speak. Never watched them. And I don't plan on watching them.
I never watched them.
My biggest thing was
I
FIFA,
never
bro.
planned on watching
of
them.
course. FIFA.
Like
FIFA.
I always knew players off of FIFA.
Yeah, exactly.
The
And, like, the
game
team that
was
they
always
played
so
for.
boring
Yeah.
for me.
Nah, it
That's
was
because
fun.
it's fun though.
It's like
but like
so
for you,
slow
I peep for you need a lot of like combat and action.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
if it's fast paced and I push
So like
buttons and
so
repetition.
like that's why
bro.
basketball we were able to put you on a 2K because it was back and forth
Yeah,
all
it
the time.
was way faster than soccer.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that in the game, you're not gonna play it.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like it's so slow. I'm like bad
I
at it.
hate games that give you too much to do. Like I like the storyline and a couple side missions, but certain games you have the storyline, this storyline,
Word,
that
yeah.
storyline, side riddles.
Word,
This is, like for the Batman game.
I was about to say, so you ain't like Batman?
No, bro, it had too much.
I mean,
I didn't know whether I was doing a mission from the
Wait,
story
yeah,
mode.
nah.
It's funny.
That's
It's funny
facts,
because
that's
when
facts.
you beat the actual storyline,
Yeah.
it'll be like 25% complete.
Yeah, facts.
What?
Like, why is the actual
I
story
saved
25%?
Yeah, exactly.
I've been playing this game for
Everyone
a
is in
month.
jail.
I brought this game for the story. That
Right.
should be 98%. This should be 2% other content.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It just makes
I'm
me
not
feel
gonna lie.
sad.
Some games like
Graphics was nice as hell.
Yeah.
and I like
Yeah.
playing and all that.
Yeah.
I
But
love
like,
the combat
it
in
was
the Batman
nice.
Arkham series
It was
games.
nice.
Oh my gosh.
Arkham City is my favorite.
we got
Arkham Asylum.
super off topic.
It's okay. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back. But that's the beauty of this podcast. We talk about
Right.
anything and everything.
Yeah, we talk.
It don't matter what it is.
So what we covered so far? We did hockey, soccer.
Yeah.
Y'all want to jump into football?
Nah,
football.
baseball.
Let's take out baseball. Take out
Ba-
baseball. I stopped watching baseball. I'm gonna keep it a book right now. I stopped watching baseball after because I'm a Mets fan. So I knew like a certain Mets like team for years. You know what I'm saying? Like the David Wright, Jose Reyes, Beltran,
I was
Delgado.
a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
Why are you
Oh,
here?
I'm still a Yankees fan.
Why are you here?
I knew Derek Jeter,
Yeah.
A-Rod.
Alex Rodriguez.
What was the black?
I'm not gonna hold that against you.
We know
What
what
was the
happened.
picture?
A-Rod is
Oh,
Alex
CC
Rodriguez.
Sabathia.
Yeah, CC Sabathia. He's not black.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, yeah. So like I knew like certain like eras of teams.
Yeah,
So I
word.
didn't really like
Yeah.
follow. I like playing more than watch. But I can't watch baseball. I never could watch baseball.
I can't watch baseball.
No,
or
I can
soccer.
watch it. I can watch it.
I can watch baseball and basketball. I can't watch like
Any
anything else.
sports where the scoring could end in like 2-0. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it because it's like you got me watching 2 hours for somebody to possibly score. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Only reason I fuck with football even a little bit is because it's 7 points each time they score. If it wasn't, if it was one,
Well,
and
in the
one,
contact too. It's a lot
That
of stuff
too,
going on.
yeah.
The contact, the moves,
Right,
all
all that.
that.
And there's action. There's like a lot of action. It's like physical like contact.
But they getting. So I mean, so now I was getting to football. Football, they starting to get real soft in football,
Right,
bro.
of course.
It's ridiculous. You could barely touch the quarterback. I understand the
Hold on.
medical reasoning.
Before we get into football, did we name our players for baseball?
Babe Ruth.
You got Babe Ruth as
Babe
all
Ruth.
time.
We was
Mike-
about to transition. We never named anybody.
Mike
for baseball.
Piazza.
Oh, that's a
Debate.
good one. That's a good one.
It's like, nah, I don't even know his stats like that.
Yours, Brandon.
That was
Yours.
my
I'll go
guy.
with Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
I'll go
Derek
with Derek
Jeter.
Jeter.
All right.
Since we're not really throwing facts out there, I'm going Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds.
Okay.
Oh, so you like cheaters, huh? You like cheaters, huh?
I don't think it was proven.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't really. I thought these were allegations, but it was proven. Oh, my fault.
like it was a whole thing about it.
Didn't Babe Ruth do steroids?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Didn't
I'm
Alex
gonna start
Rodriguez
Baseball was
like do
when
stuff?
he played. It was 1920s.
So if he
that don't mean couldn't
did,
do.
if he did,
He probably would have been
It-
like. I mean, I'm looking at his stats. He was like Jesus at the time of baseball.
if he
Eh.
did though, like with their technology, could they really find it?
That's what I'm saying. 1920s.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. So there's a stronger chance that he did it because he knew he wouldn't get caught.
I mean,
Was steroids a thing in the 20s?
I would think so.
yeah. And how do we know he did?
I'm just making speculation.
I know,
to
but
back up
still.
my argument.
I know.
I have no idea. I'm changing mine to Babe Ruth though. Since
Yo.
I know for sure, babe.
No,
Get a little
Babe
closer to the
Ruth.
mic.
Oh, all right.
In
You
1919.
can move it. There you go, Bobby.
Okay,
What
Bobby.
happened?
What
Oh.
was that?
What were you
Oh,
saying?
in Babe Ruth in 1919, he got, I believe, like over 20 runs for that year, and then the next year he like doubled that and then some.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, I mean
unheard
he
of.
was. I wish he played for the
Nobody
Mets.
even
but-
touched anywhere near his like his number. It was in the 50s runs for that year in 1920.
Nah, he the truth for real.
That jump was wild.
What was his nickname? Brandon, you know this one?
Nah.
His nickname? I'm gonna just call him the Babe.
Wait,
Babe
wasn't
Ruth.
it the Babe?
It could have been.
Isn't Babe Ruth? That's his actual name.
Yeah.
That's like his legal birth name.
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought that was a nickname.
Nah.
No.
Was it Candy like named after him?
Huh?
Was it Candy named after him?
I didn't even know he had a candy.
No, the Babe Ruth candy.
The baby, isn't how they called like Baby Ruths, something like that.
Like
the
baby-
chocolate,
I never knew they had a candy.
the
Oh, I never knew
chocolate.
he had a
Yeah,
candy.
they come in like a gray. You ain't know?
Wow.
Do they still make
That's the
those?
first time I'm hearing
I
about
think
it.
so.
It's kind of like the Three Musketeers,
Yeah,
word?
yeah.
but it's like, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, it's like Babe Ruth chocolate or Baby Ruth. Yeah, I remember because you ever seen the movie Goonies? No.
Oh,
And they
it's
give him
Baby Ruth.
Yeah, Baby Ruth. They give him Baby Ruth, and he has like marshmallow in it. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Wow, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we were saying it. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you ain't
Said,
know.
of course, like we weren't
You
saying
ain't,
the
you
name.
ain't
Of
know.
course. You never heard of the Baby Wolf?
Mr. Wyber.
Mr.
I
Wyber.
heard of the Baby Wolf.
Who y'all
I
got for
didn't know who
football?
I was before I put on the
Yeah.
mask.
Man, I don't even like him like that, but I'm going Tom Brady,
I'm
bro.
going Tom Brady.
If we talking stats, I'm going Tom Brady.
All right.
I'm going Tom Brady.
Oh, you talking about I like cheaters.
Okay.
Word.
I think that's a Belichick thing.
It's
I think that's a Belichick thing.
a
Edwin?
Bella Brady thing.
Okay.
Who do you have greatest in football?
In football, Tom Brady.
The Brady.
The
Arnell?
Brady.
Jerry Rice.
Ah, there we go.
Jerry Rice.
There you go.
Jerry
There you go.
Rice.
I got
Why?
Jerry Rice as well.
Was it? And what song was that? Computers.
Yeah.
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 So
He did?
in the video, edit that snippet of the song when me and Brandon both said Jerry Rice.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
What
put
part is
Jerry
that?
Rice.
Computers.
Jerry
It's, yeah,
Rice.
towards it's the middle of Bobby's verse.
No. That's not computers.
I'm about to say.
Bobby. Bitch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought computers. Yeah.
What part though?
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
What's the line, Brandon?
I've heard it in so wild. It's so
It's
long.
so wild. I've heard it so wild.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, yeah.
it's a yeah.
I don't know if you're like being sarcastic or if you too.
No. I remember that. But Brandon said,
Yeah, he did that.
You know, yeah,
You know that drum line.
Yeah.
But yeah, since we're both saying Jerry Rice, just
Jerry Rice.
edit this part
Jerry
of it.
Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
He holds hella records for wide receivers. 200 touchdowns.
There you go.
More than like, 60,000 yards, I think? No. I'm thinking of Tom Brady.
Where Randy Moss at that?
Like 10,000, I think.
For real?
Randy Moss is like third in everything.
What about
Randy Moss
Tyreek?
is up there.
Not Tyreek.
Oh.
Who am I talking about? I'm talking about I got his face like right here, bro.
What team?
Terrell Owens.
Oh, he's up there too. He's top 5.
What
Randy
about
Moss.
Megatron?
Megatron, he's another one.
But they
But is he
question it
up
because
there?
of his health. He's up there for performance.
He didn't play a long
That's what I'm saying.
career though.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like
a-
what?
Like 8 seasons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's only
But
played
football
8.
careers are real short anyway.
Yeah, but for him, he would have been the greatest. He was dominating everybody.
Yeah, was it because isn't he like 6 foot something?
Yo, he was catching balls over like
Bro,
2 dudes.
if you over like 6'2" as a wide receiver,
he was like,
and you got hands
No, he
like
was like
hands,
6'7".
Yeah, he was like 6'7" or something, right?
he was OD.
That
bro.
nigga Kawhi out there.
Oh my gosh.
And the average cornerback like 5'9", 5'10".
Football is the regular people's sport. Like,
Yeah,
all the regular people.
If you could run fast,
yeah.
catch the ball, and got muscle, you straight.
Facts. Football's for all the regular side.
You don't need except for the quarterback and the kicker. You don't need a lot of skill.
Yeah.
You just gotta be
I
able to
wouldn't
move.
say that. That's
quarterback.
Well, I'm not coming for
Quarterback.
football players.
I was about to say I don't.
I'm
want,
not coming for. 'Cause that's not a
That's
fight I
not-
want.
no, I didn't agree
That's
to
not
that.
a fight I want.
Quarterback is the most important position in the game.
Yeah, it is. But I'm saying like when it comes to like skill, you feel me?
What do you mean by skill?
Like to catch the ball, you
I
just
mean,
have
that's
to
good.
have hand-eye coordination. You get what I'm saying? Or like unless you're like
But
an
you're
Odell.
not. But no, it's
unless
not
you're like
just,
an Odell.
It's not just catching the ball
But
though.
you don't
You got to
think-
be able to catch the ball in traffic. You got to be able to catch the ball running routes. You got to
Yeah.
be able to catch the ball. There's a bunch going into that.
Yeah.
It's not just catching the ball. Because yeah, anybody can learn to catch a ball.
That's what I'm
But a
saying.
lot of people can't learn to catch the ball in traffic. A lot of
Yeah.
people can't learn to catch a ball with contact.
And I was about to back that up. If you think Lamar was a wide receiver, how good do you think he would do?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I think he probably do good
That's what
because
I'm
he
saying.
a beast.
That's what
He a beast.
That's what I'm saying.
That's 'cause-
But I
he's
think
skilled
that's
in
more. I
those
think that's more
different-
talent than skill. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't necessarily always go like hand in hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you
I
can
get what
have
you're saying.
talent but no skill. You get what I'm saying? Like you could be naturally talented at stuff, but like when it comes to like breaking down, like okay, can you do this and can you do that?
Yeah.
There's it's two different things. So I think for football, you got to be more talented than skilled. I'm gonna say that.
I feel like it's still got to be 50-50.
Yeah.
I feel like you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the skill, because like being on a line is not just the ball gets snapped, you go up, who can push the strongest.
Yeah.
It's like you got to find ways to get not only get
Well,
up fast
that's
in the
skill.
That's
So
skill.
who's my man on the Rams?
Aaron Donald.
He's skilled.
He's skilled.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different. But when it comes to like, so like when you try to like when you distinguish wide receivers, right? Like the wide receivers. So like you pick out like the Odells, the Julio Jones, like people like that. Like they're more skilled. You get what I'm saying? But to like actually play the game, you understand what I'm getting at? Like it doesn't take that much. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say like. I'm not trying to say like you don't need skill to be up there. I'm just saying you don't need to be like some outstanding. Like you just got to be nice, and you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you could run, boom, boom, and catch it.
You feel like it's easier
yeah.
to make the NFL than it is to make the NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think so?
making the NBA is like less than 2%.
I mean, you got to take into consideration the rosters. 56 versus 15.
Yeah.
Word.
You got to
That's
take
true.
into consideration.
And the fact that you're going up against the world,
Yeah.
because football it's an American sport.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go to.
I
You're not
just thought
gonna.
about that.
You're gonna go to
Yeah.
England and say like, "Yo, like y'all playing football?" He's like, "Yeah, bruv," and start kicking
Yeah,
the
bruv.
soccer ball.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
They throw out the rugby suit.
Yeah, I
yeah.
was
So
saying,
like from here, somebody
Yeah.
from Jersey gonna go out and try to play football. Their biggest competition, the farthest competition, is gonna be somewhere in Cali.
Yeah, I'm about to say
You know
something
what I'm saying? Or like Hawaii,
Yeah.
if anything. But like, who comes out of Hawaii?
And basketball is like
In basketball, is like
you
might.
in Jersey versus this nigga in the kind of skin to skin.
Yeah.
And this
You
nigga
feel
over
me?
here and Kit the kind of krill like.
Yep. And then even if you get there,
Yeah.
you still gotta fight till the season starts.
Word.
Yeah.
And when the season starts, you still gotta fight
You're fighting
for
the
that
whole
contract.
season.
Yeah. So it's like it's a whole different. So I'm not saying like bring it back to football. I'm not saying you don't need skill. I'm just saying it's maybe not as much. And I could be talking out of ignorance because I don't really play football like that.
Yeah.
I can be one of those and be like I got a little talent where I can
Yeah.
like pass by,
Mm-hmm.
but like when it comes to let's say we put a basketball against football, I think there's more things to consider skill wise for basketball than there is football.
I don't agree with that.
I think the most skill comes out of the quarterback.
I don't agree with that either.
See, okay, but
I
you
don't.
say that, but now look at the quarterbacks that are short, throwing over a 6 foot tall
I
line,
understand that.
throwing ahead of their wide receivers all the time. You
I
can't
just-
throw at the wide receiver. You have to always throw
I
ahead of
just
them.
feel like with football, everybody's job is different.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like you can't really say Tom Brady is more skilled than Edelman because they're doing two completely different things. I feel like if you compare a quarterback to a quarterback, then you can say, okay, this quarterback's more skilled than that quarterback.
Yeah.
But you can't say this quarterback's more skilled than this wide receiver or this running back's more skilled than this tight end. So it's like, I feel like each position comes with its own like skill bracket, and I feel like you can't really compare.
All right. So do you think, right? Do you think a Cam Newton can catch just as good as an Odell
No.
at
that's-
all,
Nah, I say he could. He's 6'5".
right?
He's 6'5".
Okay,
At all,
all right.
right? Like, can he?
With that example, I get what you're saying.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
But
saying.
can an Edelman throw like Tom Brady?
Yes.
You think Edelman can throw like
There
Tom
are-
Brady?
there-
I mean,
That's
well, for
crazy.
him
You
because
crazy.
he played quarterback in college, so yes.
But no, like NFL,
Like,
bro.
absolutely.
All right. So then I don't know football wide receivers like that. Can who's Manning from the Giants? Not Eli Manning, the other Manning that we had a couple years ago. There was another Manning that he was a wide receiver. I'm just saying, okay, can any
Manningham?
regular Manningham, yeah, that's what it is.
Manningham.
Can Manningham throw like a Tom Brady?
No.
All right. So what I'm saying is I think the most like thought out skill where like a lot of things need to be taken into consideration when it comes from avoiding the line, throwing over the line, hitting your target the way you need to, not like short throwing them or overthrowing them, things like that. Like that takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
In my opinion. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not me saying like wide receivers, no, like y'all have the most basic job. Or like y'all have the most basic job. Like, no, but I'm just saying like I think more skill comes out of a quarterback. You get me?
There's a lot of stuff going on in their head at the same
All the
time.
time.
I feel like with every sport, no matter what position you play, I feel like certain physical gifts come with certain positions. Like most centers are gifted height wise and size wise. They're mostly massive and all that. Most point guards are like fast. They can dribble. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like even in basketball, it's different.
In basketball, though, like it's more about body type, of like in positions. Like you need to have.
There's
a
not
certain
even
body
positions
type.
anymore. That's
It
how
really
crazy.
isn't.
That's how crazy it's
It
gotten.
really isn't. 'Cause,
Like
Your
there's
point guard could be 7 feet.
this era.
There are fast 7 feet like dudes though, which is crazy.
This era
Terrifying.
has become more skilled.
we
than-
about to see the era where like point guard, the average height of point guards is about to skyrocket.
6'10".
Yeah, like the average height of point guard is about to really be.
Then
like
they're really gonna be
6'8",
unguardable.
6'7".
I'm gonna be
Like,
asked out.
what are you doing?
Yeah, your dreams is about to like you about to watch your dreams just diminish because it's like
Well, I'm gonna have
the
to.
era of 6'1" dudes that's dead.
I'm gonna have to go to like England or like Lithuania or something and just start like working.
Facts.
Because or like the G League or something. I don't know, but right now it's just getting to a point where like, bro, like you got to be so skilled to get by a lot.
Yeah.
Like imagine going up against a Patrick Beverly
Yeah, exactly.
like in the playoffs every other night, bro.
So he didn't sand with Tim's.
Bro, imagine going up
What?
against. He
Remember-
worked out in Tim's on the beach
Yeah.
over the summer.
Never seen that video?
Defensive slides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim's.
That's that black Air Force energy. Shit. Like nigga, what?
He was
In the
wildin'.
sands.
He was
In
wild.
Tim's.
In Tim's.
Doing
yeah.
defensive slides.
Sprints and everything, bro. He was wild.
Patrick Beverly has been to jail before. I 100% believe.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's prison shit.
he OD. But since we in basketball, let's
I'm gonna
get
say,
to
are we
it.
segueing to basketball?
Let's get to it since we
Yeah.
into basketball. I think we've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah.
We waiting for this for a while.
Yeah.
Let me
Who's
ask
it?
it.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead. Lay it down.
Who
All
do y'all
time?
think
Michael Jordan.
is the greatest basketball player of all time?
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron James.
Plead your case.
No, I want
Wait,
you to
wait,
go
wait,
first.
wait,
I
wait.
want
Please
you.
your case.
I want you to go first.
Wait,
No.
wait.
I always go first.
For
in
me,
this debate.
I'm on the fence for both. It's hard. It's really hard.
All right, we're gonna let Brandon go first. You plead your case for both sides.
All right. Personally, for me, it's Michael, but LeBron makes his case of dominating the East. He can do everything. I've never seen a dude so fast, strong, and big at his size. That's in his year 17, leading the league in assists. Yo, just by all the stats, everything. It is so hard. But with Michael is a walking bucket.
Bro,
Michael is a walking.
you want to talk
bucket,
about
yo.
dominate, bro?
LeBron is a walking 30-piece as well.
Of
But
course,
continue.
of course. But Michael will drop buckets on you.
It don't matter who it is or how many of y'all there
That's
are.
what I'm saying. And people forget that he is a two-way superstar. 10 defensive
Word.
first teams.
I will give him.
He's like third all-time in steals. Like, bro.
LeBron got
we-
cheated a bunch of times.
But, yo.
In defense?
A couple times he did. The year Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year, people feel like LeBron should have won it. Marc Gasol wasn't even on a defensive team that year. I think it's
was
Marc Gasol.
LeBron?
Is it? I'm looking at you. You're the.
What year?
My thing is, though, the
year?
Grizzlies were defensive that year.
I know, but like there was a year that somebody won it and they weren't even on a defensive team that year.
But that doesn't have to. That don't mean you got your team.
I know, but I'm saying I'm not talking about
I think
the team.
I think it comes with it.
I'm talking about like the all defensive teams.
Oh,
Not like the team itself.
Okay,
You trying to make me look stupid. Like, chill.
Talk about. Your team doesn't have to be defensive.
He said your team doesn't have, I thought about it like, no, Brandon, no. That's not what I mean. All defensive teams. All defensive team. I don't think Marc Gasol was on the all defensive team at all that
year
year.
that he
and he
won.
won Defensive Player of the Year. I feel like that's crazy. Some people argue. I'm not saying I agree.
It was him, yeah.
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying some people feel like LeBron should have won it that year. I didn't look back that far, so I'm not going to agree or disagree. But that's a year that's questionable. Since you asked.
I forgot what I was asking.
Michael Jordan's all defensive. That's
Oh,
random stuff.
yeah. Bro, and he played 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 out of those years all defensive. He worked both sides of the ball.
First team.
How many scoring titles did he have, Brandon? All of them.
I've been scoring that, yeah, Brandon.
I know it's over 10. It got to be over 10.
That's crazy.
Bro, I mean,
Like, come on.
I want you to
5-time MVP, 6 for 6.
The Last Dance is on Netflix now.
It is.
So I'm going to watch it eventually.
I want you to watch it so
I
you can
will.
understand this side.
But even after I watch it, I'm still going to think LeBron's great.
That's fine, but I just want you to understand this side because I feel like you don't.
I do, though.
Not to the extent I need you to.
Not to the extent that I need you. I feel like you don't understand this side to the extent I need
No,
you
I
to.
do, bro. We're living
See,
in it.
but you see
We're
what
living
I'm
in
saying?
it though.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't
You feel me? Like we're living in it. Like, I'm watching it happen.
yeah.
So I do
I'm
understand
here.
it. I do understand it. It's just now watching MJ because we can't have that excuse anymore that we didn't watch MJ play.
Yes, we can.
No, the Last Dance shows.
But still, we still didn't actually watch it like we're actually watching LeBron. We can't say we saw it just because a documentary came out. You can't do that. So people 20 years from now can say, I watched LeBron's career when the LeBron documentary comes out. If a LeBron documentary comes out.
If it highlights the way, like I need you to see it so you can understand.
I need you to
Because
see it.
I'm telling you, it's not just highlights.
And wasn't The Last Dance highlighting mostly that last...
It highlighted his whole career.
Did it really?
Literally.
I thought it was just like the last couple championships.
No, it's 10 episodes.
All of them. Yeah.
They even covered college.
He's
Oh,
like,
shit.
that's why I need you to see
Yeah.
it.
They even covered his baseball.
Watch it.
They
Wow,
even,
really?
they even
Yeah,
covered.
they covered his
They
baseball.
covered
I might have to see that.
all
Yeah.
three. Well, the last retirement doesn't really count in the thing, but they covered both retirements.
Interesting.
Baseball.
Did they cover his Wizards days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Like
Everything.
towards the end.
When
Yeah.
he-
I don't know who put this in my ear, but I thought The Last Dance was just a documentary on like his last like road to the championship.
The last dance was
Phil Jackson made it.
the Last Dance was literally the title of that season, the
Yeah.
97-98 season. That's what Phil Jackson called it.
I thought it was highlighting that season.
It's like the topic of discussion.
Yeah.
But now, in order to understand how they got there, they literally
okay, they break
backtrack,
that-
and it's
okay,
not
okay.
just Jordan. Like it's
So
everybody.
the topic of the video of the documentary is that season, but in order to understand the stuff that happened in that season, you go
Right,
back up.
you
Yeah.
can't understand what like the
I want
what is that
a
season.
docu series like that for the 2016 Cavs versus the Warriors.
Of course.
I
Yeah,
want that.
wow.
That shit gonna be hard.
I think it would be cool if it
What
was
about
like a double.
2018?
No.
Yeah, we need
gotta
that
get it
one.
on JR.
We need that one.
Why? For what?
I heard no. Since we're talking about
The
documentaries,
Warriors blowout.
I heard-
Like,
what's it called?
No, the best up.
Since we're talking about documentaries, I heard they're gonna make one about Kobe.
They should.
His 2016 season,
Yeah.
2015-2016 season.
They definitely should.
No, that'd be dope. They should make it come out of movies.
But
yeah.
why do you think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time?
He was an underdog. Like, he's great, but nobody expected him to be as great as he was. You get what I'm saying? So literally at every level, every year of his career, people just like, bro, who is this? Mm-hmm. And then he'd give you 50. Right. It's like, oh, like, he got drafted, nobody knew who he was, like, relatively, and then he took over the league. He's never missed the playoffs, ever. He took his team, the worst team of the 80s.
Yeah, facts.
Literally the 80s. Mm-hmm. He took them. Who was even on that team?
I don't even know.
Bro, it was... We have to go back and forth so I can combat your points. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I'm not going to bring up the 6-0. But and a lot of people don't like to bring it up or whatever. But that's kind of important.
No, you can bring it up.
That's kind of important.
I just don't like it when it's the sole reason.
No. That's just like you go down and then in stars and on the side like in caps 6-0. You feel me? That's never been done before. 2 3-peats. That's OD. Never been done before. So I mean, he just has accolades on accolades on accolades. Yeah. And if he played 20 seasons like Kobe and LeBron did, he'd be top 2 in scoring, not number one.
Number one.
If he played 20 years, you
can't definitively say that.
He was dropping 50 points at 40.
Yes, you can.
He was.
Yes, on the Wizards.
You know why? He was only like 6,000 back from Kareem. You could definitely say that.
Oh, I
knew
that. I didn't know he was dropping 50
on the Wizards, bro. He was dropping 50.
Yeah. How often though? Wait, what was his season average on the Wizards?
I don't know on the Wizards. He only played 1 season on the Wizards or 2?
I think 2.
I don't know his season average, but he was getting buckets. Like he wasn't dropping less than 20.
Of course, but it's like if he was dropping 23 on like 40% shooting, that's not the Michael Jordan we used to. And I feel like he started to do that at year 13, 14? You added 6 more to that? You think you would have played out to 46? How old was he on the Wizards?
He was 41 when he retired, I think.
Because you're saying if he continued to play like Michael Jordan and Kobe did, like LeBron and Kobe did, that, he would be top 2 and all that. But you got to take into consideration the fact that he retired twice. So, like, his age, I don't think he would have held up for 20 years. If he's doing the same timeline.
I think so. For based off the reason that if he didn't retire, he would have just kept going up. He had to restart because of baseball. So his baseball conditioning affected his basketball conditioning, which is why when he came back, they didn't make the
So
the
are you
championship
saying
that year.
if he would have started basketball, never left, and did 20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying
because he did. Say that too.
He did 14.
Those,
but he did.
Seasons.
I thought you were saying off of what he did, add 6 more years.
No. I'm talking about take away those 2 retirements. Take away those 2 retirements. I see them winning 8. I see them winning 8, 9 championships, maybe in a row, because there was nobody stopping them. Because like literally,
the Rockets could have gave him some work.
Nah,
I think so.
Nah.
So just to roll back,
the dream and Kenny the Jet.
I was gonna say in 6 games, Bulls win.
That's part of my argument, though. Like, you see how you just like who? I feel like at the time the Bulls were like the team to beat. Like they were like the Warriors were in our era at the time anyway. They were like, we knew who was gonna win. It's like that feeling that everybody had. But, like once we get to the finals, we know what's gonna happen. I feel like that's kind of how it was in the 90s.
But it's not like the teams that the Bulls were going up against were scrubs.
I'm not calling them scrubs.
I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying like the competition was there.
I feel like compared to the Bulls, I feel like teams weren't anywhere near their status.
No, that's not true.
I don't know.
That's not true.
Like I said, I didn't.
You gotta watch The Last Dance. That's what I'm saying.
I said you gotta watch The Last Dance.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I just feel like Michael Jordan, once they won that first one and kept going, I feel like they were the favorite every time they went.
They were the favorite, yeah, because it's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was basketball. Yeah. Like he made basketball global.
I understand that. And I just feel like being on that team and continuously adding pieces to get better and better, I feel like plays into not only Michael Jordan, but the office around him, the team around him, the people around him. I feel like that plays into his success. I'm like, if you take that office trying to build a team around you, keeping players around you, and you gave that to LeBron at the beginning, I feel like you can also say he'd have more than 3 rings.
But you know how long it took before they started actually adding pieces to help?
Yeah.
So for Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
No.
It was like
took
seven-
a while.
it was like 7, 8
Yeah, I
years.
know. It took a while. But I'm saying, once they started, they, like, stayed on that path.
But it was also a standard that was held for the team.
Yeah, true.
You get
Michael
me?
Jordan held that standard.
I don't think that translate or that was held. I don't think any like similar standard or expectation was held for LeBron and his Cavs. You get what I'm saying? On the Heat, sure, because that was D Wade's team too. So they kind of like intertwined with each other, and they said it like, yo, like we doing this. You feel me?
And
Not one, not two, not you feel me? So that was held together. But when it came for the Cavs, I don't think that was held at all.
I don't think, like, I feel like if you look at LeBron's first 7 years, I just feel like the Cavs, they had opportunities to get better players. And I watched like a couple videos on it, like missed opportunities they had. They had an opportunity to get Amari Stoudemire on the Cavs.
But they banked it on him.
They banked it on LeBron.
Yeah,
like,
they banked it
entirely on LeBron, just taking whatever we give him and bringing us home. It's like,
Because they had the wins, though. So
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
it was like-
if I'm thinking you winning 60 games, our team good.
it's
But
like
you don't see the full picture of the team.
But you look back at it, and you look back at the fact that those teams were winning 60-plus games. You look at the actual team, you look at it and know, like, is this a championship team?
Yeah.
Probably not. They were solely winning 60-plus games because of one player. Literally. Like,
No, yeah,
it's
I
not
agree.
even like trying to gas it. They were literally winning. They were having multiple 60-plus win seasons because of one player. So, like, the teams looked good because they were winning all those games. But, like, at the end, that was also hurting them because they never got, high draft picks once LeBron was drafted.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get another good draft pick until LeBron left. Then they became ass contenders.
Which is another reason why, like, I feel LeBron's legacy, not like, but it's like it hurts him too, because his teammates never got better. You get what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, even though he left, people were like, well, when Michael Jordan left, the Bulls only lost 2 games. Exactly.
But I feel like he had players around him that were capable of hitting better levels. I feel like Scottie Pippen would have been good in the league. I'm not saying he would have been as good. Like, I don't think he would have been the Scottie Pippen that he was on the Bulls. But I feel like he still would have been a good player in the league had he went anywhere else.
He would have been good, but he wouldn't have been the Scotty we know. I'm saying though, but like to prove the point, without Michael Jordan and vice versa, like he wouldn't have been the player that he was, that we know him as. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of the players on that Bulls team. So because they mentioned, like, because of the person Michael Jordan was, they were like, bro, we gotta be on our stuff. Because
How many players has been on LeBron's team that you would say didn't improve at all, that were like quality players?
Mo Williams, Larry Hughes, what's his name? Daniel Gibson.
But you feel like they
Dellavedova.
were like capable of being like the second guy or the third guy players?
Solid role guys that you can count on, which is all Jordan had.
But I felt like Mo Williams did Mo Williams' job while he played with LeBron. I don't feel like if you would have put him somewhere else, Mo Williams would have been dropping 20, 30 every night. I feel like he was doing what he would do anywhere else.
No, what I'm saying is because of Michael Jordan's repertoire, right? His aura, like people say, he used to glow. But like because of who Michael Jordan was, the players on his team were like, no, like I need to get to that level.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I could be. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So like the Anderson Varejao, the Gauskis, I'm not gonna go for the Heat because that Heat squad was nice. They were nice as hell. But like when it comes to the Cavs, Dellavedova, Iman could have been better. JR could have been better.
All right, let me ask you this: you switch out LeBron, put in Michael Jordan. Do you think Michael Jordan would have made that Cavs team better than what it was?
I think so, just because of how he was behind the scenes. So right, like they, you see what I'm saying? So
I think so too.
So you feel me?
I think JR was gonna get his
on the court.
Yeah,
right? It's like, all right, we balling, right? I got you, you got me. But if you don't got it, like, give me the ball. I'm dropping 60, and then we'll talk about it when we get off the court.
So
In practice, Michael Jordan was like, all right, bro, like y'all need to get y'all stuff together because like. You're trash. I don't know why they signed you. And then be like, all right, like I gotta get my stuff together.
Like,
that's the mentality thing. That's what I like about.
I
Michael
also
Jordan.
feel like
bettering yourself.
Yeah,
what hurts LeBron's argument is the fact that he came up in the era of social media. A lot of what we think his mentality is, his personality is, and all that is stuff we're being told from other sports analysts. We're not getting to personally see how LeBron really is in the locker room, how LeBron really is during practice. Like, don't get me wrong,
We actually can though because of social media.
I'm about to say we get snippets and stuff like that, but have you really ever seen like full on LeBron James Cavs practice, or LeBron James Heat practice, or something like that? No. I feel like we're getting to see that in Michael Jordan now. I feel like once we get to the point where we can see inside and how LeBron really talks to players and how LeBron really trains with players and all that, I feel like we might start to see his mentality differently. I feel like LeBron's mentality has been painted as, he's too friendly, he wants to work with his enemies, this, that, and the third. I feel like that's the message that has been received, and that's just the message that people throw out.
Nah.
So then what do you think would be the cause and, at the end of the day, makes the difference between the two? You get what I'm saying? So like it could be painted one way, but then how come the results are different if it isn't that way?
I just feel like I understand what you're saying with Michael Jordan, how he held a certain standard in the locker room and all that. But I just don't feel like even if you added that to those Cavs teams in that first 7-year span, they would have went over the hump and actually won a championship.
I think it would have made a difference.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I think it would have made a difference, but I don't think they would have went over the hump and won a championship. Do you think so?
I think so.
Do you think so?
Before the Warriors got KD, I think so. I think the Cavs could have won 2 in a row.
So you're talking about the 2015 Cavs? 2015.
I thought we were talking about all Cavs.
Well, I'm talking about all the Cavs.
I was talking about that. I was focused on that first 7 years because that's what we.
That first 7 years. I mean, yeah, but okay. See, the mentality of the young LeBron versus the young Michael Jordan were very different as well. Because, like I said, young Michael Jordan was the underdog.
That's what I'm
saying. Nobody gave a damn who Michael Jordan was. So he was like, all right, play me one-on-one.
But I feel
like prove you better than me. And then he would dominate. I
feel like the pressure was the same, just on two different sides of the spectrum.
It wasn't.
I feel like it was, though.
No, because when LeBron got drafted straight from high school, he was the greatest. And everybody knew that.
But no, people expected him to be that.
And nobody expected Michael Jordan to be that.
His expectation was to be the next Michael Jordan, the chosen one, the next guy. He had to live up to that. Michael Jordan had to prove himself. So I feel like it's the same amount of pressure, just on different sides of the spectrum.
I don't know, because
I feel like LeBron was given the chosen one, the next GOAT. He was given that, and then his whole career has been him trying to prove that.
I can kind of get that.
I feel like Michael Jordan, since he was underrated, nobody really even expected him to reach that. So he had to show people, like, I'm that guy.
Michael Jordan had to make the stamp, and then LeBron had to carry on the stamp.
You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying it's the same?
I feel like it's the same, just on two different ends. I feel like the same amount of pressure felt I feel like it's the same amount of pressure, just in two different ways.
I would disagree because there was no pressure from Michael Jordan.
I was just about to say that.
So doesn't that make it easier then?
No, because it could be easier in the sense that he doesn't have to do anything. He could just play ball. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right.
But he took it upon himself. Like, no,
I get what you're saying, though. I know you.
Yeah, I want to go.
I know. All right.
I was gonna say, if Michael Jordan would have just ended up being a regular basketball player, that just would have been it. Nobody wouldn't have cared. If LeBron would have got into the league and became a bust, that would have been the only thing we talked about for years, because of how he was. Because of how he was expected to be. You get what I'm saying? If Michael Jordan would have came in and been a bust, it's just like, damn, another bust, and just would have moved on. if LeBron would have came and been a bust, had that not have been the story for at least another 5 years, how bad, how terrible of a choice that was, because he was expected to be the next chosen one.
Of course.
So I do feel like LeBron kind of had more pressure coming into the league.
Yeah, LeBron. Okay, yeah, I agree with you on that. LeBron had more pressure.
That's where I thought we was. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, and that's why I started my whole debate just saying Michael Jordan was an underdog because he didn't really have pressure. He wasn't looked at as like, yo, like this is it right here until he started playing games and dropping 30, 40, 50. You get me? On everybody.
So I kind of look at it like this. I feel like they didn't have I feel like they didn't have expectations for Michael Jordan, so he created his own expectations. I feel like they had expectations for LeBron, and he's been chasing those expectations. You get what I'm saying?
I think he's been maintaining them because he's been great from the get.
But you can't, you can't say that for Michael Jordan, though.
There was no expectation?
I mean, yeah, he's a third pick.
He was just another player that got scooped.
He's a third
So, yeah,
pick.
I can't say there was no expectation, but
three.
not what he did. That wasn't expected of him.
No.
You know what I'm saying? What he became, being the greatest.
Yeah.
Most people consider him the greatest.
You also have to consider
time.
the fact that how he did it too. You get what I'm saying? Like he wasn't expected to do all that, but he did it, and then look how he did it. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So that kind of for me that changes the whole thing, because he was like, all right, give me who you got and let's roll, and he just took the league by storm.
But I don't feel like it was give me what you got. I feel like it was get players that's gonna do what we need.
He wasn't in control of any of that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he was the one going up saying
Or asking for it.
player.
Yeah, he wasn't asking
I'm
for
not
it either.
saying that, but I'm saying within the organization, I feel like it was get players that's gonna do what Michael needs them to do. I don't feel like it was just grab anybody, get who we can sign, and then Michael Jordan take them to the championship.
But that was on the later part.
So little spoiler for what you're gonna watch.
You can spoil everything.
No, because I want you to watch it. No, so their GM, was it their GM or their owner?
What are you about to say?
The short dude, I forgot his name.
Oh, their GM, Jerry Krause.
Yeah, Krause. He was like, I like this guy. He's going to play. It wasn't, I like this guy. If you put him with Jordan, they're going to make some noise. Like, no, it was like, I like this guy. He's going to play good. Let's bring him here. Oh, this guy's nice. Bring him here. It was stuff like that. So they didn't necessarily.
Okay, I get what you
They didn't necessarily build the team around him.
Around Michael Jordan?
They built the offense around him.
But the players that he was picking were the quality players.
Yeah, it was like he foresaw what the players could. You get what I'm saying? So like Scottie Pippen, he was a point guard in high school, grew like 5 inches, but was still playing point guard ball like Magic.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, let's draft him. Let's do it. But he was a little scrawny thing, so he had to work his way up. And then what's it called? Rodman, he won 2 championships before they even picked him up. He's solid. Let's bring him over. Ron Harper, he was solid on the Cavaliers. Bring him over.
My whole argument is, and I feel like people downplay the people that Michael Jordan played with. I feel like they downplay them a little bit to make Michael Jordan even higher than what he is. I feel like Michael Jordan was great. He was the reason they won all those championships. But I just feel like the help he had around him was also great help.
It was.
And I feel like people don't really take into consideration the fact that Michael Jordan had great help for every championship that he went to. I feel like when you look at LeBron didn't have great help every championship he went to. Don't get me wrong. There were some where LeBron just failed. It is what it is. But I feel like there were some where it was just like, what do you want him to do? Like in 2018, what did you really want LeBron?
Well, that was tough.
2018, it's like
2018 was tough.
That was a very unfortunate situation.
But like when you, that's what I'm saying. Like the standard in the locker room or like in practice was key, because when you look at the teams, looking back, you're like, oh, well, that's this guy and that's this guy. You can't compare them. But when you actually go into their careers, you can. You get me? So like, besides the 3-headed monster of Pippen, Rodman, and Jordan, you have a bunch of Hall of Fame role players. Literally, like they're. Besides,
I know that.
I'm okay, but besides Kukoc, because Kukoc was like the best in his country before they picked him up, right? And then when he came to America, it was like we gotta break him in, all right? But everybody else on the roster, role players that just did their part. If you translate that and what the expectation that was held from the Bulls to the Cavaliers that LeBron led, he would get the same results. I personally believe that he would definitely get the same results.
Some players that LeBron you end up going to the championship with weren't. They just weren't great players. I just feel like they were what they were.
But that's what I'm saying though. Some of the players that Jordan took to the chip with weren't great.
But they
were
did their
good.
jobs.
Right.
I feel like sometimes,
exactly. You're playing.
But I feel like sometimes the teams that LeBron went to, the players weren't even doing their job. Like in 2018, I feel like LeBron could have put up somewhat of a fight if niggas was making their shots. Everybody was missing everything. If you go back and look at the numbers, I don't think anybody else was shooting over like 40% in that whole series just about. You're not going to get that with Michael Jordan because the players that he had, they wasn't dropping 15, 20 points, but they were making the shots that they were giving. And you can attest that to Michael Jordan and the standard that he held. So you can say that. But I just feel like if you're going to give LeBron players that you get them an open shot and they're going to miss every open shot you get them, it's like, what do you want me to do? I can't make him make the shot,
But I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying, Brandon, back me up or correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just like, if you put Michael Jordan onto that team, that's not going to fly. You get what I'm saying? That's not going to fly. But it's going to be attacked in practice first.
I know. And I feel like I understand what you're saying 100%.
Okay.
I understand that. Michael Jordan, in practice, he gets you that shot, they work on that play, you don't make it, that's not going to fly. But if you give Michael Jordan a player that just doesn't have the ability or just isn't making that shot, they can't make that shot, he's not going to yell at them to the point they're going to be able to make that shot. They just don't have it. I feel like LeBron has played with some players that just didn't have it.
Like who?
I feel like... I didn't think you would ask me that.
I was gonna say a question.
No, because if we're going to really get into this, like... Because I understand what you're saying.
I'm going to say in certain situations, for what he needed, I feel like the players that were there wasn't going to live up to that expectation. Like in 2015, when Kyrie and Kevin Love went down, you expected Dellavedova, Mozgov, and Tristan Thompson to step up to be those next guys. It was like, they can do what they can do. Delly played his heart out. Mozgov played his heart out. But at the end of the day, it was like,
in situations like that, that's different.
That's what I'm talking about. In those situations,
that's different.
In situations where LeBron had the players and he just didn't prevail, like in 2011, that's on LeBron. There's nothing he can, there's nothing you can do about that. But I feel like in situations like 2007, he was outmatched. 2015, because of injury, he was outmatched. 2018, he was outmatched. I think that's it.
2018. 2018, they messed up.
They did.
Because you went from older players to younger players.
Yeah.
Like, that's with no experience.
They went from, having, don't get me wrong, the oldest team in the league, but, that team probably had hell of playoff experience, to the team having no playoff experience.
Yeah.
Besides LeBron, Kevin Love.
Yeah, that's on them.
So don't get me wrong. And I'm not even blaming, some of the reason why that second generation of Cavs team was so trash, some of that had to do with LeBron. He forced contracts that ended up not being good contracts for what they got for it. And that made it where they couldn't sign or bargain for other players. So some of that was his fault. But I just feel like still being able to, and I know people don't like this, but I feel like the fact that LeBron was able to make the 9, unfortunately only won 3, I feel like making it to 9 is still something you can celebrate. Don't get me wrong, it shouldn't be something over 6-0. I'm not saying he made it to 9.
Okay, because some people will do it.
I know. Don't get me, I know there's extremists on both sides. But, I just feel like being able to make it to 9, despite the teams that he's been on, I feel like that should be something that can be accomplished.
Well, that's great, and it's 9 straight. It's not like 9 here and there.
Yeah, he's been to 9 straight.
Yeah.
And it's don't get me wrong, the East has always been weaker than the West. But LeBron still, I feel like part of the reason that the East has been weak for so long has been LeBron. I feel like part of it. I'm not saying the whole thing. I feel like LeBron plays some part in it. Because it's like no matter what team came up in the East, even if the Heat or the Cavs wasn't the number one seed, when playoff game time, it's LeBron time. It's like, okay, the Hawks, y'all was doing good this year, blew them out the water. Or the Raptors, the Raptors, LeBron toe. Like, it was, straight domination. I feel like besides, I just feel like at the end, just like you will never see another Michael Jordan, I feel like you'll never see another LeBron. Of course. So for me personally, like, I have no problem with people having Michael Jordan as their GOAT. I just don't like when people say LeBron is like nowhere near close or has no chance. It's like when LeBron finished, he could possibly be number one in scoring. He's gonna be what? Top 5 in assists. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be what?
Top 30 in rebounds.
Top 30 in rebounds, like what? Top 15 in steals. Yeah. It's like his overall stats at the end could be ridiculous. He's gonna be first 40,000, 10,000, 10,000. Like that's just gonna be ridiculous. I feel like when you look at it with everything, I just feel like LeBron's whole resume, for me personally, makes him the best basketball player of all time.
I think we can all agree that they're both phenomenal players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll never hear me say Michael Jordan's trash or anything like that. Nah.
To bring this into a nice close.
I was able to watch LeBron, so for me, LeBron's good. When did it end?
No, we're good.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
To bring this into a nice close, do you guys have any finishing words?
Michael Jordan is a great basketball player. LeBron is a great basketball player. I feel like Michael Jordan, for a lot of people, was the GOAT because he changed basketball. What he did was historic and will forever be historic. Me personally, I got to personally watch LeBron, but for me, he's just the greatest basketball player.
I can agree with you that LeBron James is great. I'm not gonna say he's ass because he's not. That'd be like ludicrous to say. Ludicrous coming in. Nah, but like me, I just think I can really appreciate how Jordan did it. Mm-hmm. That's what it is for me. Like how he came up, how he played the game, and the way he attacked every obstacle, every team, every player, his leadership, that's just like, and his accolades too. I mean, and the fact that he only played 14 seasons and still was able to do so much,
inspiring.
That's another thing for me. But yeah, for me it's Jordan.
I'll do this.
Speak up.
Speak up.
Speak louder.
I watched LeBron.
Yeah.
You watch LeBron.
I watched LeBron my whole time, so I understand the greatness.
Of course.
So that shit's nuts. But I'm the type of dude where I like that mentality off the rip.
It's like this. I will say, I love Michael Jordan's mentality over LeBron. Sometimes I watch LeBron play and be like, bro, like stop. Just score.
All LeBron needs to do is take the ball, ISO.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Dribble tween.
Muscle.
Like,
don't get me wrong. That pisses me off about LeBron. Literally. But I feel like his in-game mentality, I feel like he has a killer instinct. It's just not wired the same. I feel like Michael Jordan's killer instinct is like, give me the ball, I'm gonna do it. Get out the way. I feel like LeBron's killer instinct is like, I'm going to do the best thing possible with the ball every time I touch the ball. Whether it's passing it, scoring it, whatever. If I need to hit the open man, I'm going to hit the open man. If I need to hit the dude cut, I'm going to hit the dude cut. I feel like it's just too different.
But nobody's saying that. I just like Michael Jordan's.
I'm not saying that you're... I was just talking to
We're not starting a whole other debate.
Brandon said, but I wasn't... No. I didn't say you were.
No, but I guess... After this, we're able to agree and disagree between who's the greatest of all time, obviously. Mm-hmm. And we understand each other's points, right? But we can go about this all day. We just don't have the time.
Yes.
How long?
Right. It's been like an hour and some change.
Two?
No, not 2 hours. That's something different. But I mean, great. Obviously, another tough talk.
No technical difficulties.
No technical difficulties.
Hey, you guys don't understand.
Yo,
We just did a whole episode. No, you guys don't. You don't get it.
y'all don't get it.
That's okay.
I don't
Just
get it.
enjoy it.
Y'all don't understand the struggle this has been, but we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and click that notification bell to let yourself know when we come out with new episodes. Gentlemen, y'all have anything to say?
Yo,
All
yo,
right, guys, that's been another tough talk. Make sure.
Yo, I feel like we should finish it with the.
No.
To the camera?
That's inclusive.
You're corny.
Right here. Right here. But thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Can we
Have a good day.
can we implement what they're gonna be called, our subscribers? Or no?
Already? Tough squad.
Nah.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Yeah. All right, man. We appreciate.
I like that though. Tough crowd. But he tried to like.
Y'all say tough crowd.
Listen.
Like the mic can hear you.
We appreciate y'all being a tough crowd. All right. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next episode and stay tough.
Peace.